When you walk into the typical college house of 4 girls, you might expect to see empty White Claw cans, Trader Joe's snacks, and ironic tapestries covering the walls. Samantha Day's house is a bit of a different sight. Crates, dog bowls, kibble, and hair on every surface paints a very different picture of college living, but Samantha wouldn't have it any other way.
My name's Samantha Day. I'm a third year at Cal Poly studying journalism. My life before getting a dog was very carefree. The only thing I really had to worry about was myself and entertaining myself. And yeah, I got to do pretty much whatever I wanted, spend time with friends. I didn't really have to live on any sort of certain schedule. Life was a bit more spontaneous than it is now.
Meet the reason that Sam's life isn't so spontaneous anymore. This is Joey, her 5-month-old English cream golden retriever.
I decided to adopt a dog in college because my sister got a dog when she was in college, and she just kind of raved about it and how much it changed her life for the better. And I also grew up with dogs in my house at all times. At one point we had 3 in one house, and so I just sort of felt like a little bit of a void not having one in our house. And I was kind of looking for some more structure with my life and a bit more of a routine, and I knew that a dog would be the perfect solution for all of those things. And yeah, I just kind of wanted a best friend, because that's what dogs are for. They're for companionship, and Joey's the best companion I could ask for. When I first got him, I was waking up at like 5 in the morning to take him out, and it's winter, so it's very cold and very sad in the morning when I have to get up and pretend to be really happy. And he's always super excited when he wakes up, and I am a little less excited than he is just a little goofball. He has quite the personality already. He's very calm and really, really, really likes people, which is probably gonna get a little bit annoying once he's allowed to go out and take walks in the world, because he already stops every time he sees someone.
Samantha tells me that she got many varied reactions from her friends when she first announced her journey into dog motherhood. Thankfully, she says most were supportive and excited.
Oh, I was so excited. I mean, last year we talked about the prospect of her getting a dog, but at the time our apartment was way too small, and it just didn't make sense with the timing of everything. But now that we've moved into a house with a really big backyard, it made a lot of sense. There's a lot of benefits to everybody that lives with him, especially Sam, and she's just a wonderful human being. She is super responsible, and so we knew that she'd be a wonderful dog mom. I've never had a dog, so having Joey be the first pet I've ever lived with is really exciting for me, and I've learned a lot about how to take care of a dog and the responsibilities involved. He is very kind. He's definitely cuddly, and he's mischievous. He likes to get into things and try to make some trouble in our house sometimes. I'm responsible for him for 3 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I definitely have to keep a close eye on him. But I love him. He's wonderful, and he's my first nephew.
I was at first a little bit nervous because as college students we're all super busy, and so I was just a little bit worried about it, but then I realized that Sam would be a great owner, and I was mostly excited to be able to have a puppy to play with nearby. Sam and I are great friends, and we live like 2 blocks away, and so we love to just take study breaks and walk over and cuddle with the puppy if we need a little support during finals week.
Though the support of her friends has made this transition easier, Sam's life looks very different now from the carefree, spontaneous one she used to live.
Nowadays, a big part of my day is making sure Joey's not eating anything. 90% of the time, he's chewing on something. Sometimes it's a rock. Most of the time it's plastic. And I always just gotta stick my fingers in there and get it out, which is really unfortunate because he's also in the phase of life where he's eating his own poop. Maybe don't include that. Joey just makes me laugh. He just brings a lot of joy to my life. Just watching him waddle around the house makes me giggle, which is what a dog's for, you know? So they're just supposed to bring some happiness into your life, and you know, he doesn't just light up my life, he lights up everyone who comes to see him, and yeah, I can tell we're gonna be best friends. I know he's gonna be there for some major milestones in my life. You know, this is not just the puppy stage that I'm in for 10 years of friendship with this dog. So I'm excited to see where life takes us.